I've got a personal connection to the Comets. Joe Gambardella was with me in Des Moines for 2 years.
Really?
So hearing all the great stories and how much people in Utica love him warms my heart. Joe was with us in Des Moines, a guy that barely made the team. A USHL team, barely made the team. All right. He was a healthy scratch most of the time. And then he eventually worked his way up to the fourth line, and players loved him, gave all this great effort and all that. And then, a lot of guys that come and play in the USHL already have a scholarship. He didn't have a scholarship anywhere. And then his second year, he's working his way up, and he's just a grinder out there. And I'll always remember this. There was a game we played just before Christmas, his second and final year with us, and he took a skate to the face.
Oh.
And chewed up his face. I think he broke his jaw at the time.
Hey.
Blood all over his jersey. Went into the locker room, got stitched up, played the second period.
Wow.
And then
that's a hockey player for you right there.
And then finally a doctor had to talk some sense into him, and he ended up going home for a while because he had to recuperate for that. But absolutely loved the guy, and he was great to me. And it's fun to see him pop up. And occasionally I know Patrick Grosso's gotten a cup of coffee with the Comets coming up from Adirondack. And I remember him as well with Des Moines. So it's one of those cool things that the team I'm rooting for is now guys that I had called and ridden on a bus with. And when they screw up, I yell at them like any good Utican will at their players. And